Today we will learn to use some basic tools and options using the GIMP image manipulation software. The items we will use today are red eye removal, the burn dodge tool, and also the clone tool. The first option we will use is the red eye removal. This is useful if you are using an older camera which does not automatically do this for you. I have opened up a picture of a child that has the red eye. What we will need to do first is select the area which we want to remove the red eye. So I will use the ellipse select tool, bring it onto the photo, make an ellipse or circle around the area of the eye. We'll hit enter. That area is now selected. Now I will go to the filters option tab, find enhance, and go to red eye removal. When I do that, a dialog box pops up and I can now move the threshold up or down, looking at the small preview area to kind of see what or how much the red eye will be removed. We can always go back and do this again. So let's try about 67, hit OK, and as you can see, the baby's red eye has been removed. I can now go to the other eye, select that area, make sure it's right over the eye, hit enter, filters, enhance, red eye removal. Threshold was pretty good at 67. Hit OK, and that's how we do that. Next tool we will use is the dodge burn tool. With this tool you can lighten or darken areas of an image. I have selected some teeth that are in need of some editing. The dodge burn tool is right here. As you can see, with every tool we open, we will get different options. I will choose a circle brush. We can leave the opacity where it is. The scale is about right where we would want it. I would just make it larger or smaller. I will choose the dodge tool first, which will lighten areas, and I like to use mid-tones most of the time. So with the dodge burn tool, I can now go to the image, pick a dark area which I would like to lighten, click. As I click, the areas will lighten up. You can do this click by click, or you can actually hold down the mouse and drag over the area also. As you can see, we have lightened much of the area of these teeth and made them a little bit better looking. There is also the burn option that we can use. I will use the undo history to go back to the original image, and now we can darken areas of the teeth. As you see, same thing, click by click, we can darken areas, or we can swipe as we go. So this is a helpful tool if you would like to lighten and or darken areas of an image. The final tool we are going to use is the clone tool. This is used to copy areas of an image. So I have here an image opened up of kind of an old-timey gentleman. I want to copy his head and put it somewhere else in the picture. So I'm going to need a brush that is about the size of his head. I'm going to move the scale up a little bit. That's pretty good, pretty close. In order to activate the area that we want to clone, I'm going to have to press Control and click that area. As you can see, a cursor is left behind telling me where or what is going to be cloned. If I wanted to come over here and put another head on his shoulder, I would just click, and I can even drag a little bit to make more of his hair come in. If I click on his other shoulder, click and drag, moving both cursors, I've now have cloned his head. I could also change my brush size, move down a little bit, and copy his foot, kind of make it a little bit weirder, make his foot, and even give him another leg in there. It also works for cloning just areas. Say I wanted to, this white area, and I wanted to get rid of what looks to be an old signature. I could take that, and now I'm just cloning the white area to kind of clean up the area. I'm clicking and dragging, but be careful, whatever you drag, the second cursor is going to pick up. So I'm very careful not to drag over any different colors if I want just white. And I can kind of clean up this area as much as I'd like. So those are 3 basic tools in the GIMP image manipulation software.